Hello everyone, Elise and Dan here. In today's Deep Life episode, we're going deep on if there's such a thing as eating too much fruit. We get asked this question a lot, especially in the summer months, because fruit is in season. It's like so refreshing, it's light and it's sweet and amazing. Who doesn't love fruit? But we'd say the short answers, probably no. It would take a lot to eat yourself into too much fruit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nuanced conversation. And I think we are both, I'd say we're proponents of like a low carb diet in general.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think that probably your best source of carbohydrates is going to be fruit.
Yeah, for sure.
Whole fruit.
And sugar, natural sugar.
Yes. Whole fruit.
Yeah.
In season.
Yes.
And I'll throw in like in moderation.
Moderation's a great word, yes.
But like Elise said, most people aren't going to overeat fruit. You're not going to sit down and eat an entire barrel of apples.
Right. Not in one sitting.
Yeah, not in one sitting. But it is easy. Like, don't just be like, oh, fruit's good. Like, throw the moderation out the window and start just pounding smoothies with every meal and having, fruit salad and, pie, like apple pie. Like,
exactly.
There's a big difference between,
having a banana in the morning and then, a peach in the afternoon. But if you're eating just fruit for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, then you do want to moderate yourself.
Yeah.
In that sense. And definitely pay attention to the sources of fruit that you're eating. So Dan had mentioned, like, if you're making or having smoothies, if you're making them yourself, great, because you're controlling the ingredients that are going in. If you're getting them at places like smoothie bars, acai bowl bars, like anywhere that has like commercialized storefronts that you're buying things, be very careful, because a lot of those places do add sugar and preservatives to make them last longer, which the added sugar you do not need. Sugar is already a natural occurring source in fruits. Fruits are very tart, so they can add those sugars in to make them sweeter and also want you to keep going back for more. So keep that in mind. We would not recommend going out and buying smoothies every day at somewhere, because that can be excessive.
And that goes for too, like, you can, in the grocery store, you'll see those packets of like acai for like almost like a pre-made or like starter kit for like an acai bowl. Those are loaded with added sugar, added, dyes and preservatives and crap. So same rules for everything. It's like eliminate the processed garbage, the added sugar, the added unnecessary ingredients.
And that goes for, that goes for fruit juices. So, drinking apple juice, drinking orange juice that is coming from a huge company in a grocery store, that's definitely something that you want to have very little of, because even though it's marketed as all natural or it's the only ingredient, it's not. They have to put preservatives in it to make the shelf life last longer. Even like lemon or lime juices that you buy in bottles, oh my gosh, it really, it's not just that. Like, if you've ever squeezed a lime or a lemon, the color is very diluted. It's not that bright yellow or that bright green that you find, and same thing with orange juice.
There's a huge difference between squeezing an orange into a glass and pouring a glass of Tropicana. It's like this like thick, like I don't even know how to describe it, but that is not what's coming out of an orange when you squeeze an orange. So be aware of that stuff. Use common sense.
Absolutely.
When it comes to fruit, don't go crazy. But also, like, fruit is so good for you. Like eating an apple, eating a bowl of berries, like melons,
melons,
watermelon.
absolutely.
Oh man, so many good fruits.
Yeah, but Dan also said, it is in season now. So we're in summer months. Fruit is prevalent now. You definitely do want to enjoy it when you can. Depending on where you live, obviously, if you live somewhere that's really warm all year round, fruit is available a little longer. But come winter, a lot of those fruits do not grow. So you really then want to pay attention to how you're consuming them, where those fruits are coming from, because they're probably not local if it's winter time. So just keep that in mind too. So moderation, just like everything else, you really can't overeat fruit, but if you're having it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, moderate it a little bit.